Oh my goodness. The mic wasn't on this whole time. That happens way too often. Oh my God. It's crazy. It's crazy. You know, I, I used to smoke weed and I'd say, that would happen. That would happen because I was smoking weed, but I haven't smoked weed in a long time. What's going on? All right. So we're going to restart this whole thing. I'm going to restart this whole stream and we'll begin again. So since you guys were missing it, thank you for joining in. And thank you to the Instagram world for joining in. I don't know what's going on over in Instagram, but this is crazy. Something's happening. All right. So here we are. I was talking about the solstice. I was talking about this darkest time of the year and that the light, that this is the time when light begins to grow again. That the sun, could you imagine being in ancient times when it seemed that the sun was dying and days kept getting shorter. Days kept getting shorter. It seemed that the sun was dying, and now the sun is reborn again. What a magical time that must have been in ancient times. What a magical time that must have been. The celebration of life, the celebration that, oh my God, we can live again. So this is what I want to share with you about the solstice today. And I do think I'm questioning whether we should restart again because the sound was off. But you guys are here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here, everybody, through all the glitches. So as we prepare for the solstice, let's talk about preparing for the solstice. As we prepare for the solstice, this is a time when we can review the year. So in preparation for the solstice, I want to give you guys a little something to do. Review the year. I want you to review the year month by month. What happened each month? I like to use my calendar and I like to use my photos. I look through my photos and my calendar and I go through and I review the year. And then I kind of write down what happened, like a mind map. Okay, January, February, March, April, May, June, July. What, just like a timeline. This happened. I went here, I did this, met this person. Then I look back over that mind map and I start to see what lessons I've learned from this year. And then once I see what lessons I've learned from the year, then I begin to write intentions for the new year. So that's my process of solstice preparation, and I wanted to share that with you. Okay, I'm going to go back to the beginning for all of those of you. The sound, I see everybody was trying to tell me that the sound was off for a long time, and I didn't have the chat up, and oh my God. Okay, so thanks for sticking in, all those who are sticking in, and to review that this sacred time is a time of review, that we can go back through the year and begin to take this time, these next couple of weeks before the end of the year. This will be a great preparation for the end of the year. So moving up into solstice, review the year. From solstice to the new year, we can be working now on our intentions and for the new year. And intentions are powerful tools to bring clarity to our lives. Intentions are powerful tools to bring clarity. And they also have the amazing magical effect of activating something in our lives. Intentions have a magical effect of activating something in our lives. So what do I mean by that? So when I write an intention, I have an intention for the new year, let's say. And my intention is to be more loving and forgiving, to cultivate a field of cultivate a field of love and forgiveness in my life and the lives of those around me. That's my intention. Once I set that intention, now we've got to work with the intention. So hopefully you have a sacred space in your house. Hopefully you have an altar. And if you don't have an altar, or you want to know how to set up an altar, I did a video with Rythmia called How to Create a Directional Healing Altar. You can go to YouTube and type in Directional Healing Altar. YouTube Directional Healing Altar. And the little Rythmia logo with a Buddha would come up, and it was a video that I did on how to create an altar based on the ancient Hindu principle, Vastu. Vastu is an ancient Hindu, like feng shui. It's like Hindu feng shui. It's like the art and science of flow of energy. And most of the ancient Hindu temples were built with this mapping. So it's how to create a directional healing altar using the 5 elements: earth, air, water, and fire, and space. Using the 5 elements to create a directional healing altar. And it also tells you what direction to put the altar in. If it's north, south, east, west, northwest, northeast, southeast, southwest. Also is specifically for different things. Some things for prosperity. One direction is for health. One direction is for relationships. One direction is for helpful people. You know, one direction is for career. So you can create an altar in a different direction for something that you want to work on. And then you can use your intentions. You can use your intentions to place in the space part of the altar and start working with them. You bring them alive. And I promise you, just by bringing them into your awareness on a regular basis, you will, by bringing them into your awareness on a regular basis, you will activate something in your life. Something magical will be activated in your life. And providence will move in. Providence, I mean unforeseen aid, unexpected good, unexpected kindness, assistance from places that you would never imagine will pop up into your life when you work with intention, because you're working with spirit, you're working with God, you're working with the one source, the one life that's in, through, and as everything. And so this will be the first. I'm going to do this again next week. I'm going to talk again about the solstice and preparing for the new year and a New Year's process. But this will get you started, and how to do the directional healing altar. So this will be a good start for you on how to work with the 5 elements, an altar, and your New Year's intention. So just to review what we covered, this solstice is a time of great renewal and rebirth, a time of hope. And we can use the energy from thousands of years of hope and renewal and rebirth. We can use this energy from thousands of years to begin our intentions. And we begin to write our intentions by first reviewing the past year, month by month, using our calendar and our photos or any other tool that you want to help you place the year and how it went. And then looking past over that map overview and start to extrapolate things that you learned from that year. And then we'll write intentions. I'm going to talk to you about writing intentions next week. I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about the solstice next week. But right now, your growth work is to review the year month by month and see what lessons you've learned from this time. All right. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm sending you guys so much love and appreciation and richest blessings. Peace and richest blessings.